I am ready. Good morning, 1-2. Good morning, Cho. Good morning, Yonko. Good morning, Aeon. Thank you for the hydrate. I already took a sip. What is it? Good morning! Ah! Hello, Unstable. Good morning. What's up? I should take off my headphones if there's no sound playing. It sounds so fucking weird, bro. But anyways, rip your internet. I don't even know if you can hear me, but Lamau, how does your internet just die in middle of the day like this? What is it? So Ramen sent me some videos on coloring the donut. She read my comment. Oh, you can? Okay. Good. Good. Then RIP, bro. I didn't actually watch the videos that he sent me. So, because I was like saving it for this. Also, this is probably, if things go well, this week is like a test week, but if things go well, then I will be having this as my weekday stream schedule. Just FYI. Yes, we're back to the donut, bro. My day was, it was pretty good, yeah. It felt really slow at work today. We had a lot of like dumb people things. Dumb people. So that's actually part of the reason why like I put actually in my title is because of the way that people were responding to me in their emails today. Like, bro, if you just knew, then why didn't you say something? Or like I wasn't talking to you. I don't know which like why you need to correct me cuz I wasn't even talking to you. Go away. Are those horns or ears? They're fucking ears, bro. They're not even sharp. People are stupid, honestly. I don't know. Today was just that kind of day. Let's actually open these up because I forgot. I was going to download. Oh my god. Why is he yelling at me? Oh my god. Bro. Why is he, what the fuck, dude? I'm famous once again. Oh yeah, my Discord. Don't worry, I paused them. But let's see. This video is 1 minute and 20 seconds. This one is like 2.5. This one is like 3.5. Yellow, purple, what's up? Damn. I wonder if captions would work because I don't want to hear this guy's voice. That sounds so mean, but it's like. So you have a small object that you need to texture, but you have never mapped anything before. Not a problem. The next 20 seconds. Why does he talk like that? Wait, this is 2.8. I'm using 3.6. Is the same thing still gonna apply? Cause he's a nerd? It sounds like all those other like generic YouTube videos where they just like open up with just yelling at you to get your attention or something. Click here to drag a new window and then click here and select UV editor. Click your okay. But that's not it. It was this thing. So you go to layout. And it's in object mode. And then I gotta stop opening the wrong tab. Go to edit mode, press F3. Go to edit mode and then press F3. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking close that. And type in smart UV and click. And type in smart UV. Okay. Click smart UV project and it's gonna bring up this menu. All you need to know is that island margin should be 0.3. So move the mouse over here and then click the right arrow to set it to 0.3. Click OK. Click the arrow here to set it to 0.3. Okay, and then press OK. How come I didn't get the second like tab or second window open? Trying to stay busy? Do you prefer being busy over like not having any? I would prefer to have nothing to do versus being busy. Because being busy means I don't have the time to do the things that I want to do, but if I have nothing to do, then I can make time for things that I want to do versus forcing myself to be busy. I don't know, it's a choice thing, I guess.
you're done. Technically, if you go to UV and export UV layout and save it as a PNG, you could begin painting over it using here to drag a new window and then click here and select.
Okay, you know what? You can drag a new window. Okay, that's why. That thing is over here. Da 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 da.
UV editor. Click your object, go to edit
It's not here. Why? Wait, UV editor. You know what? I'm going to just close this and open it again because I did that in the wrong order. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but just in case. This is edit mode. This one is UV editor, and then this one edit mode F3 smart UV. Then 0.3, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
mode, press F3 and type in smart. Click the right arrow to set it to 0.3. Click OK, you're done. Technically, if you go to UV.
What? You press OK and then you're done. Nothing showed up here. Make sure you to select all before you do the unwrap. Hello, what's up? Wait. I don't even know where the thing went. Why is this thing here? How can I get rid of this? What if I don't want to see this one? Oh no. No. Stop. No. Okay, I don't know. I made like 3 different of the same windows. Hello, my lady, Lamau. Are you gonna tip your fedora at me too? Also, hi, Lion. Good morning. Oh, wow. Thanks for the lurk. Have a good night. Wait, you said select all and then F3. Right, UV. Okay. Oh! Okay. Right click the in between join area if you want to get rid of the extra. Yes, I do. Right click the in between. What do I like right join area? No. Ah! No. Wait. I don't want that. No! Bro. Okay. Join areas, yes. No! Wait. Hello, Nemui, what's up? If the lady would like, no, you don't have to tip your fedora at me. I'm okay, bro. Thank you very much. Mr. Still Your Wife, thank you for the follow. I enjoyed like that. Oh, where did it go? Where did the other thing go? Why did it? Why? It's not working! Robin, help! Oh my god. Where did I don't even know what the box up here was in the first place. This? Hustler just kinda died. At least you are back alive again. Kusumi. Cute. There we go. Hello, what's up, guys? And thank you for the raid, Kasumi. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Oh, you also did art, like drawing art, 2D art, or 3D art? I feel like I don't really see a lot of 3Ds. So, no. Outliner? Get out of here. Yellow. Hi, readers. Welcome in. My name is Haru. I am a variety VTuber. I go through arcs, but right now we're working on learning to 3D model so I don't have to pay the outrageous prices on Twitter. This is day 6 of the donut. Can one ask what one is seeing? Just regular 2D art? That's pretty cool too. Were you working on it? Or what were you working on in your stream? Wait, Yonko, did you change your name? I could have sworn it was Orange. As for Mr. Still Your Wife, actually no, I can't say that's mean. We are working on the donut tutorial, but we finished the tutorial, but he never really went over like how to actually color it. So now my fondant is just white. But I want to try to figure out how to make it actual like calico cat colors. She was working on me. Oh, like your model? No, Hodo. Thank you for the follow, Kusumi. I appreciate it. So like you draw your own emotes and stuff? Too? Wait, right now I'm trying to figure out how How to get my like things up here back to normal? It disappeared and I don't know where it went. The layer thingy. I don't know. Oh. Dude, I don't know. You know what? If I close it and reopen it, maybe it'll be fixed. Okay, that fixed it. Bro, I closed Discord. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pin it just in case I make the mistake again. Why do you keep tagging me, bro? You don't have to tag me. I read pretty much everything. Don't worry. She tries her brain. It's just a bunch of rusty gears. I feel that, dude. Honestly, mood. Hi, Mino. What's up? How are you? Okay. This. Wait, that's not it. You do this? No, I don't want that. Fuck. Join areas? Yes. You mean if I tag Hao and everything, she won't skip my messages? Bro. It's like, why though? I don't think I really miss messages, so I don't understand why people keep tagging me in it. It just, okay, literally what I see when people tag me is a bright red, like, bah, in your face. Ouch. Hi, Klaus. Good morning. Like, it's okay in the daytime. Like, right now, it's kind of like dark-ish, so it doesn't really hurt. Oh, shit. Lion, I thought you went to sleep. Stop it, went too. But thank you for the gift sub, by the way. I appreciate it. What is it? In the daytime, it's okay, but at nighttime, it looks really, like, bright red. Like, offensively red. Like a stop sign red. And it actually, like, hurts my eyes. That's why I would prefer people to not tag me. Like, I will get to it eventually. You know? No problem. I'm just gonna call you Mister, since we don't have a Mister yet. It's offensive. Yes, it's offensive to my eyeballs, bro. Like, I kind of read. I try to read everything. I read my chat because I have more attention going that way than, like, this way. This screen versus this screen. Yeah, no? Wait. Highlight the donut, press F3, smart UV, and then to 3. Okay. And now we have the donut parts. How? What do you mean, how? How is it offensive to my eyes? Because I have sensitive eyes, bro. Don't throw stuff at me. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, don't worry. Oh my god. I forgot F12 is render. Limbo. I'm just saying. Yeah, don't worry about it. Why? Okay. We got this thing.
Export UV layout and save it as a PNG. You could begin painting over it using Photoshop or GIMP or whatever program you prefer right now. But if you join me next video, I'll show you how to make seams in your model in order to make the texture map more professional. But
wait, in the next video.
UV map generator. Hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's it? Okay. I'm gonna assume that you sent me all 3 in order, right, Ramen? Not even light blue light glasses can... Dude, I don't know, like... My eyes are very sensitive to, like, colors and light. You'll just see me, like, squinting, TBH, like, when I'm outside. I can't keep my eyes open. It is hard, bro. It's rough. In order? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that so much. Flashbang go hard. Honestly, when my teammates keep flashing me in fucking Valorant, dude, I'm just pain. The videos are in 2x speed because I don't like the way this guy talks. But in general, I don't like slow talking.
Or why you're making it in the first place. Not a problem. In the next 2 minutes, you'll understand all of that and more. All right,
he just changed the windows?
UV map is the flat version of your 3D object. If you look on the right, you'll see a 3D object of a pyramid. And if you look on the left, you'll see its UV map. Now, if you're new to 3D, you might be wondering, how do we get this image from this object? But check this out. You see that?
Imagine
The
not
UV
saving
map
your
is here what the
teammate.
object looks
Couldn't
like
be
if you
me.
unfold it onto a
Couldn't
flat
be
area.
me
So we can
either,
mark two
bro.
images so that we can draw
Clutch
and
your
use
kick,
this
always
available
kick.
like Photoshop, Illustrator, and the GIMP. If I draw an
And thank you
exterior
for
on
the
the 3D map, the text will
hydrate.
appear here on the 3D object. If I draw a square here, then you will see a square here on the object. If I draw the world here on the map, you will then see the world here on the object. There is no limit to what you can draw on these maps, which means the same 3D object can look completely different depending on the texture map used. Also, we can stack multiple maps over the same object if we want to simulate color, depth, light, transparent holes, or even a completely different shape entirely. We can also move texture maps while they're on the object in order to simulate motion. We also have to flatten the 3D object onto a 2D image. And that's it. You now know what UV maps are and how and why we make them. If you join me next video, I'll teach you the rules for how to make a good text.
Wait. Wait a second. So you want me to export this as an image and like use something else? He didn't explain how to color the fucking donut! Bro.
No, you need seams in order to control your map, but you're not sure what.
Ew. That sounds so complicated. I mean, like, it's basically like, it's the skin. It's the skin of whatever the object is. And so, like, no. It's like, okay, for example, oh yeah, like, you know those chocolates, like Easter egg chocolates, bro? Like, not Easter egg chocolates, Easter bunny chocolates. When you peel off the foil, it has the design of the bunny on the foil that's used to like wrap the chocolate, right? That's essentially what this whole UV mapping thing is. It looks fucking ogre. What do you mean? They actually look like bunnies here. Cadbury egg? I don't think we have those here. I forgot. Like, one of those like egg chocolates are like banned here. Yeah, when you unwrap it and lay them flat. Oh, I don't know about that one. I actually haven't had one in a long time. But I was trying to think about like what it would be the most similar to. Kinder? The Kinder eggs are illegal in America? Oh, wait, are they? They're the ones where it's like the egg and like half of it is like some sort of like chocolate cream thing and then the other half is a toy, right? They aren't illegal anymore? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember I saw him like when I was hanging out with some little kid babysitting. Yeah, and he really liked those. Honestly, they are kind of really sweet. They are hollow but have a toy in them. So they're not the ones I'm thinking of then? Wait, so this, I don't know what thing is what. How can you paint this in Blender? How can I not do this separately in like CSP or like Photoshop or like whatever? Is it? Kinder itself isn't illegal, but the ones with the toys are illegal? Why though? Because it's a choking hazard? I really like the bars that they sell at Costco. Those are so good, dude. I want this window over here. That's exactly the bro. Then just watch your kid or like take the toy out first. Kinder Buenos, yes! Those are so good. I think, wait, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is! I love these, bro. Like, I bought the whole box from Costco and I just ate them all by myself. But after that, I like decided like, oh, it's too sweet, you know. A whole box of those was too much for me. You can still do it within Blender with texture painting, just need to give it an image. How would you do that? The tutorial doesn't say like how to do that one. So you like unwrap it, da da da. Image, create new. Oh, it's this thing. Image, create new. Okay, you know what? We're gonna drop this down to this. I remember. Frosting. Okay. What happened? Wait, I'm gonna pull up the donut tutorial again. Donut. Oh wait, I should say. Donut? What is that guy's name? Andrew. Okay, yeah. It's this guy. Where's your playlist, bro? Donut. I'm pretty sure it was the wait. Texture painting. This
The
one.
one that I actually want though is overlay. Overlay, so you could create one over here, but really what you need to do first, and because we've already got a node set up already created over here, the best way to do it to make sure that you do it correctly and you haven't lost something, is to add an image texture and then paint into that. Like basically add an image texture first and then switch to texture paint. So right up here, I'm gonna hit Shift A, then go input.
Okay. Shading. We're gonna need this window again. Hi Tilo, what's up? Hello Pinky, good morning. How are you?
Is it input? Sorry, texture.
You have to plug the image texture into the base color. Plug the image texture into the base color. Okay, Shift A. Well, that's not what I wanted. Delete that. Shift A. Texture. Image texture. Plug it into the base color, right? And then open. Oh, I didn't even. Alt A is save. Save as frosting. Where is it? Open. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good too. Today is the day that I actually finished this donut and like put it into tits, bro. And then, if we have time, I'm gonna move on to my Pikachu, even though I'm probably making it hella wrong. Permission to snuggle my feet? Can you share with my dog? Put it into tits, bro. Tits. Because my dog is like, always? Alright. If you're okay with sharing with Tay, then you're good. I love tits? Me too! I love titties, bro. Wait, tits! I like tits too! I just don't like when people throw things at me. It adds a lot more to your stream. Does it? I feel like tits is mostly used by Klaus. And then it's like and 1-2, I guess. Sometimes 1-2. I meant to say tits, bro, but it just came out automatically. I heard my name? No, you didn't. I would never say your name. You're not special. I like Bonk. Yeah. Bonk is mostly 1-2's thing, and then tits is mostly like Klaus's thing. Cho really likes my nut button. I would more, but I'm going for that 1 mil. Bro, it's gonna take you like over a year to like get 1,000,000 points. Yeah. Ouch. I mean, 101. Use your followage command. Because I know you're here like almost all the time. Especially flashes. What flashes? Followage 10 months. Damn, wait, you've been here for 10 months already? That's honestly kind of crazy. Gonna save up to get like 10 nut buttons. That should be pretty easy. In 6 months and 21 days. So if it takes you 6 months and 21 days-ish, about, to get like 101.5k, 6, 10, 60, 12. That'll take you like 5 years. About 5 years, assuming that I don't stream that often, and sometimes you might not be here. It'll take you 5 years, bro. You're fake, bro. You don't actually exist. I will dedicate myself. Who even knows if I'm going to be streaming here like 5 years from now? What if I become like big, like I become big CEO, business owner, blah blah blah, and then I just drop VTubing? Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm still here after like 3 years. Crazy. Are you trying to ruin my dreams? I'm being realistic, bro. It's not called ruining your dreams. If you do, you get me a job? Yes, if I am the owner of a very big, nice company, you all can apply and I will give you special permission. Exactly. It is what it is. You can't say that because that's a Lundrix thing to say. I'm JK, by the way. Not if I tier 3 that heck. Tier 3 is a waste of money, bro. I don't even have anything. I have 0 rewards for tier 3. Hire me, I am an asset, not a liability. Okay, if you say it like that, then your first mistake and you're out. How about that? The points? How much points do you even get for tier 3? And technically, since you're a mod, you could always use your points and then refund them. Just saying. Not saying that you should, but the possibility is always there. 1? 2? 200k? Damn, I wonder how many points Cho would have had if he didn't like use them. That's like 3 years of points, bro. Hire me, we're gonna eliminate taxes when the election is over. Which election? I'm running for president, bro. I can make you a shrimp emote for tier 3. What would a Howie shrimp emote look like? A lot? But how much is a lot though? Okay. 6 months, 100k. 2. 6. 600k ish. I guess that is a lot. But you still wouldn't even make it to the 1 million, like, I forgot what the channel point redeem is called. I'm trying to not pay tax. We're gonna get rid of taxes, bro! We're gonna have an income cap! Fuck all these rich people! We're gonna make it super even across the board. Not this. The poor stay poorer and the rich get richer. I ain't about that. Hi, Cherry. Good morning. Just ignore me. I've got my dreams. I know it'll never come true or like be fair in this shitty world, but it's nice to have dreams. The little people aren't going to stay little forever. But that's what's going to happen if you vote for president. If you vote me for president. You know what we're going to run in 2024? Thank you. Welcome in, guys, by the way. Oh, but what is it? I forgot what I was doing. The donut frosting texture painting thing. Unfortunately, in the UK, I have to pay 40% tax. 40%? Damn, that's even higher than what I pay right now. My marginal tax rate is like 31%. Oh yeah, you guys have like the universal health care. Only a portion is at 40%. So technically, like the way I calculate my wages, I work hourly by the way, is I do the math. Like I'll calculate like my wage times 40 hours times 2 weeks for the thing, and then I have to subtract 30% of it, and usually it's pretty spot on. It's a ladder. Oh yeah, like different tax brackets, you mean? If I were to make more money, would it make that much of a bigger difference? I never actually looked at the tax bracket thing. I don't know. My income has nearly doubled since my last job, but it still seems to be about 30%. Maybe the cutoff is like a little bit higher. That's why. But TBH, I don't really know. All I know is I'm spending hella money for I don't even know what. I can write off some of my taxes, so it's okay. Me too, at least for the Twitch portion. Kind of, but not really. I did last year, but I haven't really been spending money on VTubing stuff, so it's just like... I got nothing this year. Or next year. This coming year. Next April. Mood. Sad life who. If I do... Okay, this isn't the UV editing thing, but I don't know how to actually like edit the texture on this window. Keyboards? Do keyboards count though? I'm like, I guess it could because I do use it for as a write-off. Where did ramen go? Wait, actually. They have numbers so they can count? Huh? What color are you thinking on this donut? It's like white and like orange and whatever. If it's business use, then yeah. I mean, I do use the keyboard for this. For streaming. Thank you for giving me that idea. Now I have one write-off.
Image texture. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Image texture is the one you're looking for, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to plug that into the base color. So I'm going to override this. In fact, I don't need the color ramp anymore. I'm just going to keep the noise texture that's going into the bump at the moment.
Yes.
So now that I've got this image texture, there's no image texture added, and no, I'm actually surprised it's black now. It used to be purple. Anytime one can't find an image texture, it would come up as purple.
But it's the work. If you use it for everything, tell them it's 50% work and 50% personal, so you can write off half. Even games are write-offs. Internet usage can be portionally written off. I forgot about those. I did. Actually, my mom is using... If my mom uses internet as her write-off thing, then I can't use it, huh? Anything used for work and business, you can do write-off. Your room, office portion of the house can be written off. Can it really? Well, actually, it says that you can't like be actively like living in that room. So it's not an office portion. It is like my actual bedroom room. That's the homeowner? Yes. Yeah. I mean, technically, if they ask, we could just say it's like the one outside. Room, internet, keyboard, games. Say it's room, staging, bed. I should write this down actually. Room, office, keyboard, games. You need it for marathon where you sleep on stream? Computer? Nah, I haven't upgraded any computer parts this year. I did last year.
But evidently it says black for some reason. Anyways, you could, if you were to hit these two buttons here, open will open a texture from your hard drive, as we demonstrated in the last part. You could do that. But if you want to paint into something, or paint something from scratch, you want to hit new. And by the way, this one on the left-hand side here, this will show you any textures that's currently loaded into Blender. I could bring that up as well. So this is the previous reference.
Okay, this is the thingy that's like into the thing. Color, base color. But it's not... CPU, compute, okay. Donut guy has sus donut? Oh, you mean the frosting?
So it's like temporarily
the glaze?
so I can recall it later on if I wanted. What I want to click on is new, because I want to create a new image texture. So I'm going to hit new, and then when you hit new, you get this like temporary little window pop-up thing.
See, that's the thing that I did.
So this is the resolution of the image texture we're going to paint into. So obviously, the higher res you go, then the more detail you can paint in, right? So this is, I mean,
those are so messy to eat,
because you won't know,
but
like,
they're
you
so
won't know
nice,
how high res you need to
bro.
go. But generally,
Like,
usually,
especially
how
like
close
when
I
it's
can use my object,
fresh
and
out
how,
and like,
am I rendering in 4K?
woo,
If I'm really close,
delicious.
maybe rendering like 2 or 4K or something as a texture to paint into, right? But if it's something like this, like honestly, you don't even need this big of an image. That's okay. And the reason you don't want to go too big of an image is that the higher you go, the longer your render is going to take, because Blender will have to load that texture in into the like the memory
Omnitype?
to render with it. It's also going to be slower to work with whilst you're creating.
No, I'm done. I can't look at keyboard things anymore, bro. Because if I do, then I know I'm going to spend money. I'm still eyeing the CWK80.
And the way the easiest way to harvest is to do the math in the field, which is a cool thing that Blender lets you do. So if I add in /, that's divide by, and then number 2, and then I...
Nope, nope. Is this stream turned into business advice? Kind of, but also not really. I can't. Nope. I'm not looking at it.
Let's change it later on when we actually start painting, something like that. I'll just do it now. I'll set a sort of a base color of a donut, so something around about a value.
Oh shit, wait a second. You know what? Get rid of this. New color that. White. Okay. Untitled. How do I save that though? Open. Wait, cancel. Basically group buy prices? No! No! I have... Wait. I still have my Abyssal set coming in, and then I'm also waiting for my SV80, S80, V2. No! You know what? Okay, fine. I will take a look. I'm only gonna look though. Okay, see, but the thing is like I already have like the purple caps. I have like the Netrunners, bro. And I got the Netrunners for cheaper than this. Are we just set up with like 5 keyboards? I mean, I do have 5 keyboards, but that's besides the point, okay? I will have you know that I am done building keyboards after I receive my next keyboard. And then I'm like done. I'm not going to buy any more keyboards. I'm not going to buy any more keycaps. Nothing. Nope, I'm done. Look at the novelties. No, they're too cute. I can't. No, I don't want to look at them anymore. Bro. No! I know. I saw a glimpse of like the Antares shift key. Klaus. Okay, fine. You know what? I was gonna click that link, but too. No. You know what? If you really want me to buy them, you'll pay for it yourself. I'm not gonna pay for it out of my own pocket. Also, welcome back, Cho. Is your internet back? Or are you like, I'm back on my phone? Mood? Honestly, I spent way too much on keyboards in a short period of time that I probably shouldn't have. So I'm good. You know what? I'm thinking about other things. Other things that I don't know exactly what, but I am thinking about it. It's to write off taxes though? But like, no, because I don't make enough money either way. It's not worth it. That's why. No. Whew. Okay, no. I still need to get a new mouse though for work, because fucking Apple mice suck, dude. I would not recommend buying one. Ever. That reminds me that I need to go pack my other one. It's a write-off? So? It's not gonna like make my tax return any bigger or anything like that. No. When bunnies are so cute, then you can buy the novelties and then ship it to me. Has it really been 60 seconds already? That passed really fast. But you save from paying taxes? Donut has color? Donut does not have color yet because I don't know how to paint the texture because it's just like a black screen. I don't know where the UV texture thingy went. Might be hard to explain why you need to write off 5 keyboards. Well, we could choose like the most expensive one and write that one off. That's still at least like $500 that I could potentially write off for a keyboard. It's there, you just can't see it as easily because black? Wait, what? What? What's that face, bro? Also, hi Soda, good morning. So how can I see? Oh, Ramen, you're back. How can I see my texture? How can I paint on the donut if I cannot see it? 500 keyboard? I feel like that's pretty cheap compared to what Klaus paid. Cause like the keyboard itself is like 300. And then the keycaps are like 120-ish plus novelties plus whatever extra set things. Like if you want to like change the color or whatever. And then plus you gotta buy like the switches too. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I could ever justify paying over $1,000 on it, but I have a stock black razor. I mean, that was my first keyboard when I started VTubing. There's no shame in that. You should be able to texture paint it now. Can I? Do that. How can I texture paint this if I cannot see it? If you change which window you're in? Which one would that be? I don't know. I need a keyboard with lights? There's plenty of keyboards with lights, bro. No, I'm not going to. If you really want to get into keyboards, ask Klaus because he loves getting people into the hobby. Make sure you're in texture painting mode or texture paint workspace. Like on my icing one. Oh, okay, okay. Wait. Oh wait, this is the same window as that join area. Bro, we're not. Oh, wait a second. Okay. This view paint. And then N for that. Why is it gray? So you mean if I start painting this, but it's not here? I sunk so much into my PC and art. Keyboard addiction might find it. Honestly, dude. Honestly. I've spent so much on my computer. That plus my keyboard. You know what? It's hard having expensive hobbies. I totally get it. Also, don't spend your money. Save it. You could go on like a nice vacation. You could go do bigger things than sitting at home on the computer. You know? Texture, you're in a texture painting mode. Texture paint workshop. Okay, this. Oh, where'd you go? What did you do? Me sitting at home on a computer right now. Honestly, same too though. You know what? I'm working right now. I'm streaming. I'm working. Definitely not slacking off. You spent 5 days in Paris? Sheesh. Okay, okay. What kind of food did you eat? I actually don't really know much about like French food. I only know creme brulee, escargot, bread, a croissant. What do they eat? I can't even think of anything off the top of my head. I feel like Taco would be so disappointed in me. Snails is not. Yeah. Sure. How do they cook them? Do they steam them? Do they boil them? Do they like grill them? Fry them? I won't eat it, but I'm still curious. What about the sauce? Only when the eye stalk isn't looking. What do you mean the eye stalk? Wait, are we talking snails? Like the snails that get crushed outside on the street? Probably not. Naruhodo. I can't do it. If my food is looking at me, I cannot eat it, bro. I'd probably just cover it with the napkin. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm going to eat something, it has to be headless. What about grilled fish? No. No. No, no, no. I don't even eat fish, bro. And I definitely wouldn't eat it if it's like, oh my god, but my mom is like, the eyes are the best part, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just so, I cannot, no. They breed them super clean and hygienic in a garlic butter. Hello, Titan, good morning. Oh yeah, you haven't been here in a hot minute, but we downsized the mods. Just, yeah. We have 7 of them. So we just narrowed down the list. But honestly, if we need mods again, then you guys are the first to move back up. Fish without faces? 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 I'm trying to guess. I have no idea what that... Faces? Fish without faces? Huh? That is okay. Don't worry about it. Not really here enough, so that's understandable. Yeah, that's what we... That's how we, like, decided on shuffling it. But also, we don't have the activity to warrant that many mods either. Were you sick? Like COVID sick or just like a general flu? Bro, it's summer. Actually, it's closer to fall now, but it's summer. What happened? Though, to be fair, I had COVID like 2 weeks ago, so I guess that makes sense, honestly. I feel like Titan gets sick so easy. Does he? Wait, I want to know why I cannot paint on this. It is no work. Tile. 3D? I don't know. Texture mask. Has this thing. Tiled. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. It is not doing anything. Cleaning around the house and suddenly I had massive pain in my lower back. You doing... Are you doing like mostly okay? Wait, have you seen a doctor? That sounds hella scary, bro. That's crazy. So the moment you asked if my internet was back, it just exploded again. I hate when that happens. It's so fucking annoying, bro. High key, TBH. Are you gonna bite my tail without permission? Wait. What? It says you're on icing, but the sprinkles are selected. Are they? It says... Wait, what? Instinct? No. Alrighty, got you, Cholamau. It's not as bad now. Still a little stinging pain. Ew, dang. I hope you feel better soon. Oof. Maybe like use like a crutch or something. A cane, a stick to help like ease the pressure. Sorry for your bleeding gums. Why are my sprinkles selected? Are they selected? How do you know? Is it because you can see like the outline of it? Click texture paint on the top. Make sure your blending mode is on mix. Texture paint? Texture paint, paint. Mix? Oh. What? It's painting... Where?
No.
Are they selected? Right now you're in the shading workspace. Oh. Oh. Wait. How do you... What? Huh? I was walking like a crab? Oh no! That's so uncomfortable. What? Bro. You're still selecting the sprinkles? They're connected! How can you separate the sprinkles from the icing? Hello, Min. What's up? That ain't it. What the fuck, bro? Why are they connected? Hmm. You named your sprinkles icing? No, I named my icing icing. Edit mode to separate them with right click. But they don't show up here. Bro. What? That's what I want to know. Oh. Turn that on. Close this. That is so strange. What the fuck? Is that a modifier? Yes. Yes, it is. This donut is super high poly. Maybe is it? Wait, is it not supposed to look like this? I actually don't even know how it turned into like all this thingy. If you can paint the icing, that's the important part. But when I select the icing, it does the thing. Or Hyungyum, thank you for the follow. Oh. I don't get. I have to turn this off. If I got rid of it, the sprinkles disappeared. Oof. I don't know. You probably have subdivision modifier on, that's why you have too many polygons. Maybe subdivisions were already applied. Can't see because you're in the... How about this? Does this help? That probably isn't a problem if your PC is good. Just gonna slow it down a little. Bro, do we have to make this donut all over again? Click the wrench icon. Okay. No? What are we drawing? We're attempting to fix the donut. We're attempting to finish the donut. Excuse me. Wrench icon. Subdivision was applied. Oof. Thank you for the hydrate. A 9 out of 10. Damn, bot is usually hella stingy with me. If you switch back to texture paint, you should be able to paint the icing. There we go. Okay, how do I get rid of this spot here? Increase the particle modifier? You can hide sprinkles from the view. How? The eye icon? Disable the texture mask? Oh. Oh. Okay. I still don't know how to... The only eye icon I can see is like up here on just the sprinkles. So that's the thing. There's no eye icon here. I don't know why. Hide the sprinkles themselves? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Maybe it's because sprinkles were parented to the icing? That could be it. Bruh. Okay, we got that part figured out. Images. You're using a noise texture on the icing to place them there? I was literally just following whatever someone told me to do. That's what that is. Honestly, like all of those like sound redeems are kind of very similar to each other. So, yeah. Oh, wait. This thing? The eyes need to be black. Eyes need to be black. I don't know if that's doing anything. I can't see it here either. Yeah, I don't know. They are very black. They're already black? Well, this donut is supposed to be white. Or the icing is supposed to be white. Am I in render mode? No. No. So it's white here. Just because all your icing is still black, so you can't tell the eyes apart. My icing is black? So then I just need to make it like white then, right? When you made the image, the fill color was black, you can fill it with the lighter color. So like if I were to delete this and then it's the 4 and this one, right? White. Brushes are on the left. Making that donut look Honestly, I felt the same way. I still didn't even buy myself donuts though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do that. This color. Okay. White. But then this thing. This? Where did the thing go? Where did the other like box window go? That wasn't it. There's like the thing with like all those like tiny little nodes thing. You yeeted it out? Oh no. I am on cycles right now. Is there a way to bring it back? Is the shading window? It's the shading window. Then that ain't it. What happened to that? What happened to this? Bro. Can you do a split and change it to shading? I don't want that. I want it up. Wait. Do this. I don't know how to change the window. Bro. What do you mean? Okay, you can do a split and change it to shading. This has been split. And then when I hit shading, it disappeared. Also, my texture thingy disappeared. You know what? Fuck this. We're starting over. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. This. Shit. No, I don't want that. I don't know what I did there. Just play Valo? No! I want to finish the donut. Okay. No. Cancel. Alright. This. There we go. Okay? I have no idea how to like change the type of box this thing is though. Where did the heading go? How come this only works for like this box? Change the window type to shading. What is that? You know what? We're just gonna put everything here. I don't want that. Select, add this. Let's open that first video. I didn't want this one.
UV editor.
He split it.
How to generate an automatic UV texture map in Blender 2.8. Alright, let's do this. Start in object mode. Click here to drag a new window, and then click here.
Okay, start in object mode. You know what? We're going to join these together. Right, join this together. Okay, cool. Start in object mode.
And select UV editor. Click your object, go to edit.
Split. Forgot.
Mode, press F3 and type in. Let's do this. Start in object mode. Click here to drag a new window, and then click here and select UV editor.
UV editor. Then click this one, and it's F3 and smart UV. UV. Why the fuck did it not work?
Click your object, go to edit mode, press F3.
Oh yeah, this and then F3. What the fuck? I could have sworn.
And type in smart UV.
Okay, that's what I thought. A. Go to edit mode. A. Then F3. Smart UV project. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. Donut! You're making me want to make assets, but I'm at work. When do you get off work, bro? One day, I'm gonna get this shit all down, and it'll be a breeze, bro. One day.
And click Smart UV Project, and it's gonna bring up this menu. All you need to know is that island margin should be 0.3, so move the mouse over here and then over it using Photoshop or GIMP or whatever program you prefer right now.
Okay. We're back to where we began. In 5 hours? Oh, you just started your shift then. That's a fat rip, bro. Just wait, you'll finish this donut, and then you'll want to make another? Or a muffin? Boba! I should make boba. I wonder if there's a way to, like, make it so, like, it sloshes, bro. It's an 8-hour shift. I mean, you're almost halfway there? Ish. You got an hour left and then you're halfway there. Liquid simulation. So I'm curious what made you want to try learning Blender? Basically, VTuber stuff is too expensive. So I will just learn to make it myself. And then I could save a ton of money on VTuber assets, bro. That is, I will learn until I decide that it ain't working out. And then I will give up on it and probably spend money on it anyway. But for the smaller things, I just do it myself. No problem. Because, like, I got quoted essentially like $700 for a small chibi model. And then, like, an actual, like, 1-to-1 model is probably going to cost me, like, fucking, like, what? Almost 4K? Maybe? That's such a ripoff, bro. 3K? Yeah. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did look at a bunch of, like, 3D model artists and whatever. Even something that looks, like, super basic and shit is, like, $2,000. So, no. I would much rather put in my time than spend $2,000 and feel super dissatisfied with what I get. You know? Yeah. $700 for a chibi. 3 to 4K for a 1-to-1. Fuck that shit, bro. No. A chibi 3D model for what? Just for stream. Just for fun. $700 is a lot. I mean, okay, you know what? I started by looking at, like, the models that were, like, 2 to 4K. A $700 sounded a lot better than whatever that was. So, yeah. How am I supposed to know? I don't know shit about models. The quality was really good, though. I really like it. I think it's super, like, cute. It's super cute. It kind of just, like, vibes with, I guess, how chat low-key sometimes treats me. For quality, it's a fair price. Are we talking about the chibi model? Because I'd say it's a... So, the model itself costs, like, $300, but then plus all the, like, stupid add-ons and, like, whatever porting and security makes it go all the way up to, like, $700. I don't know. I guess, like, that's how they get you. Microtransactions, whatever. This is why I'm also so shocked when I see VTubers can just throw so much money on 5 different models every 2 months. Yeah, I have no idea how they can afford that shit, bro. How he gets paid adult money and it's not enough. There's a route where you could just use a 3D base and change some stuff on it. I mean, I guess you could, yeah. But, like, what if it's, like, wrong or something? And then I'm fucked. I don't even know how to fix it. But if I learn to make it from scratch, then, like, I know eventually. Not right now. I don't know shit right now. But eventually, I will know. I just do my model and my assets and I'm good. Yeah. Like, I will make it for my stream. Maybe, like, some of the extra stuff that I put in already, I'll, like, hand it over to, like, Mon and Bri too. But I'm not gonna... Modeling and rigging your tail would be fun. My tail? I'm not even sure how I'm gonna rig that. I don't even want to think about rigging right now, TBH, because I can't even make a fucking donut. Sad, waifu. What is Shift A? Texture, image texture. This face color, new. 512, 512, like that. Okay. I intended to add flames to my model, but I have to add it as clothing. I have no idea how that's going to work. I don't know anything. Learn and you can fix your own mistakes. Exactly. Wanna have another situation like the zoom in emote having the wrong... Exactly! Though, like, I mean, we did try to, like, adjust the eye colors to actually match the model, but it just looks so fucking creepy, bro. It looks weird. What a funny story about someone who tried to simulate fire in their PC loader. Was it, like, an older PC? I feel like maybe my PC might be able to handle it. I don't know. This sounds like they succeeded. It only understood half the assignment. That's hella funny though. Get rid of that. I don't want to see those sprinkles. Okay. Dot, this. And then if you color this. Okay. You said mix, and then you said disable the texture mask. Okay. That's why so many tutorials are geared towards being really low poly normally. Otherwise, your PC is gonna explode into flames. Not all of us went and got a 3090 or better. Imagine. Unreal Engine added 3D rigging. Wait, you don't rig it in Blender? You have to do it in something else? Simulations are resource intensive. What are simulations for? You can rig in both? Okay, cool. Because I don't want to have to learn another program. My brain is going to explode with everything that I learned from this already. Depends where you plan to use it. This? This? I feel like this is like kind of lazy, but I feel like, you know, we should be okay. As long as it covers the donut, right? It's good. Why do I feel like that's the wrong color? I don't know. You can rig in both, but when you export stuff, will break. If rigged badly, it'll break. So if it's rigged properly, then it's okay. I don't know anyone who still uses Unity. Donut cream. This. God, I can't believe this was so hard to do. Oh no, it's lagging. Stop. VR chat users? What do you use then? Naruhodo. Wait, what are you learning to do on Blender? Or do you also like make the models and like rig them in Blender too? You know what? I can't even tell if I got everything, but I feel like it should be okay. It should be good. It looks like there's no gaps on it. Okay. Take it down to like 20. I hate that one of them is like actually out and then the other one is not. This thing probably doesn't have like layers and stuff, huh? Otherwise, maybe I should do the orange part first. I'm trying to do way too many things in Blender, but it's mostly non-model stuff. I prefer to watch others make character models. So, like, I guess inanimate objects and stuff. I use Blender for model and rigging, Unity or Unreal for tracking, and play movement on OBS. Things don't work. So I can't match it. Oh no. So I'm literally tracing, but I cannot trace it. I mean, technically, when you draw on like icing and shit, it's not perfect anyway. But I feel like the color should at least match the imprint. Why can I not get it? Oh my god. Good enough. Alright. Look at this. Cat. It's like a light brown. Okay. Light brown is just a dark orange. You make it. Oh. That. 50. Blender Unreal Maya? It's kind of novelty cuteness if the colors don't line up with the marks right? So then where would the marks come from? Is the very oof. No! I'm not gonna redo that part. I feel like maybe it should be lighter. What the fuck, bro? You know what? That's is gonna be good enough for me. Can't get the dinner. Or, there we go. E. Okay. The underside is not. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, it's not even playing. Lamo. I should have put that on. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, so I am just reading, bro. I'm just vibing. I'm making a thingamajig. Okay. That little small spot. Small spot. My cat looks so stupid. Oh wait, I told what's his face? Meow that I would put whiskers on it. This whisker. Oh my god. It does look different. You know what? Whatever. funny. You know. Actually, that's good enough. Oh, wait, there is no. Is there? Select the color. I forgot what color this was. Pop colors, unified colors, color palette, advanced. Don't know. Whatever. Oh, welcome back, mister. What did you miss? We have figured out how to paint the cat. And that is pretty much it. Oh, we figured out how to paint the cat and we started painting it. And now I also forgot what color that is. And I have no idea how to select it because I can't even find an eyedropper tool. So, just gonna... I feel like I'm gonna have to... do it like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sad. It's not Goofy! I can't draw. I can't draw and I'm using a mouse to do this. I'm trying my best. My tags say I'm not an artist. Thank you for the follow, Yinny. I think I should make this a little bigger. 40. Wrist deserves a good stretch after all this. My wrist? I don't use my wrist to use my mouse. I only use my fingers. Yellow. The next Da Vinci? Bro, imagine. I become a super artist. It's kinda even. But then it's never really even, is it? I don't know why there's a gap there. Question, do you have Riz? Fuck no, I don't have Riz, bro. Do I sound like I do? Ah, donut. No, I don't. Why does this not get colored in? What? Why? I mean, technically, no one's gonna like see the underside of the donut anyways. So... Bro, what the fuck? Does that mean there's a hole in my donut? I'm not a pro artist. I just failed more times than you did. What do you mean? Proof of me giving Riz? To who? I don't know why at some parts I can paint it and some parts I cannot. This is confusing me. See? Like, the heck? Where did the color go? Why is it not coloring? In Blender, you only fail upwards. You have to fail to learn? How do you fail to learn? Oh, wait. It works if I, like, stroke it up and down. The thing up and down. Paint, draw, line, it. Paint strokes, bro. Okay, I got it. No problem. We're good, we're good, we're good. I feel like I'm... What? That's okay. This is not okay. Why is this... You know what? If I just... It works! Okay, you know what? That's good enough for me. That was the point you're... Was that like a subtle hint? Thanks, bro. I totally understood. Also, hi, Cross. Good morning. You want to eat my donut? But like... This is too cute to be eaten. That. And this. And then I have to go fix the face again. Because I did not think about the eyes disappearing. Bro, if this is how you have to like color stuff, I have no idea how I'm going to color my model. Because again, I am not an artist. So coloring things is gonna be fucking hard. Good, good. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This. Back to 20 and then black. And whiskers. I can't draw a straight line. You know what? Oh wait, it's too close to the eyes. It's too close to the eyes. Actually, you know what? That is acceptable. Nothing is too cute to be eaten? What do you mean? This is super cute. You have to learn shadows, cell shading, texture mapping, noise, tune shit. Bring that up to me like in a month, maybe. In 1 month, we should be good. Okay, you know what? This is good enough for me. Let's put the sprinkles back on. And then object mode. Let's see if it actually looks like it's supposed to. Donut. Why does it look gray like that, bro? It is a donut, yes! I have been working on a donut for a long time. For like 6 days now. But this is my donut. I don't know why it looks like that. Why does it look like it has like a shade or something over it? Does it have anything to do with like the texture stuff? Wait. We go to texture paint. And then French. Is it the mapping? New. Texture new. I took it off. It's because of the material properties you put on it during the donut tutorial. The materials property? In the shading tab. This. I don't remember which material. Player C World Collection. Oh, okay, this is the stuff on the right. So it needs to be like, it needs to be, you know what, we'll do that. Donut guy should make you, it was glossy before, that's the thing. It was glossy before I started actually coloring on it. Subsurface? It's all the way down to 1. 0. Changing that looks exactly the same. And thanks for the hydrate curse. That is this one, right? Wait, I changed. Bottom window? Oh, what? What? 1, 2? Bottom window, this one. Oh, okay. It looks really stupid. Oh my god. This is how to make shiny. Perfect? With that, I'm done with my donut. Maybe it could be better, but this is good enough for my first 3D project that I have ever worked on. You're supposed to like save this, right? Save as. Okay. And then save the project. Now to turn it into a throwable item for stream. You'll take a dozen? Bleh. I don't know if I can make a dozen donuts, but how to make item tits. Waiting. I know, right? 6 days of struggling. It just that first option. Tits. Official tutorial.
Hello everyone! My name is Maddie Kuma and this is the official tutorial for the Twitch integrated mowing system, also known as TITS. I will walk you through each of the steps of downloading and setting it up, as well as introduce you to all the different elements of TITS. First up, let's talk about how to get TITS. You can find TITS on itch.io, but I've also put the direct link to it in the description box. So now when we open the folders, Apple open in our 3D object. I will link both of how you just PNG. Next, the throw USB 4 long sound effect. We just open.
Wait, you could just do PNGs? The fuck? PNGs? But it's 3D. What's TIT stand for? Throw items towards streamers. Twitch integrated throwing system. Get acid. What kind of acid? There isn't really like a thing. This is tits. Object manager. Really? Would you guys happen to know she was doing 2D items, but 3D should be similar to import? Should they? It would be like export, right? I don't recognize any of these file types. It might have a poly limit. Does it? Man, I guess I will actually listen to it.
Now I will show you guys how to actually import something. You can import 3 different kinds of things. 3D models, PNGs, and sound effects. And they're all done in a similar manner, so it's very easy.
Full screen is unavailable. Okay.
By the way, I will link all of the resources I used for this down in the description box. So for example, the person who made this 3D model, as well as the 2D model, I will link both of them in the description if you're interested in getting these assets. But let's do the 3D model first.
Shut up.
Hello everyone! My name is Maddie Kuma, and this is the official tutorial. First, we want to try to import it, as well as the 2D model. I will link both of them in the description if you're interested in getting these assets. But let's do the 3D model first. We click on import model, and this will open a file in our computer. Now you just go to the file where you have the model in that you want to import, and just click on it and press open. And it's our...
Okay. That is FBX. Export. Cat Donut 2. Export. Yeah. FBX is used for game engines. So what about like when you're actually making like a model thing? Then how does, is that also like an FBX? I usually only see FBX or OBJ. It's usually so you can import for scene building. Damn. Imagine making like your own like 3D animations for stream. That'd be so sick. Ah, imagine. Did it get saved? I forgot where I saved it. Oh, I found it. JK. Object manager. That is not it. I forgot which one. This. Make my own 3D room for a background.
model, and this model, as well as the...
Oh no, so it's set to like F10, but my trigger is also F10. It's F10 to get rid of the thing.
Both of them. Different kinds of things. 3D models, PNGs, resources. Let's do the 3D model first.
Okay, did I click something here? Got it. Import model. Desktop. 0%, alright. Uh-oh. Actually, no. It's taking a long time to load, probably because of the poly count thing. And it broke. Might be too high poly. Is there a way to fix that? Maybe? It's like frozen. Let's see. Let's close that for now. It's what? Is that what it's supposed to look like? Is it supposed to spin like that? The plane is still here. Why? Why? Why are there two? Well, it's like hidden. It was here, yeah. My donut was on top of it. Should I just delete everything that I don't need? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just delete it. You didn't specify what to export? You know what? I'm just gonna delete all of this. There we go. Only the donut. Export this. Replace it. Hello Artur, what's up? Is export selected? When exporting, there is an option to limit. Oh, naruhodo. Import. Try this again. Loading. Woke up and will go to sleep very soon? As in, you woke up, but you woke up too early, so now you're going to go back to sleep? But I am doing good. We finally finished the donut, so I'm super happy about that. We're not gonna save this because I already saved it earlier. I forgot which one. It's this. This is my Pikachu that I've been working, or that I did try working on before. But high-key, I don't know how to fix it. And I don't know how to make all those separate things one thing. Like, you can see all those individual layers that I have. You don't need lights, right? Camera export. You can deselect them on the exporting. Oh, I just deleted them all. On the new one. Look at the donut! Oh my god! It's so cute! Dang, I'm like super proud of my donut. Yeah. Wait, let's get rid of this. Delete? Yes. If you were to only throw the donuts, can you throw only the donut? If I don't, what if I accidentally like delete all this? Here's hoping it doesn't crash when thrown. Wait, okay, I don't know. I can't see the donut. Can you right click it? How does this thing actually like work though? Oh, I have tits turned off right now because I'm testing. This donut is really big. Scale with model. Okay. How do you select like which ones? Throw scene. Oh no. Can you make a new group with only the donut? New folder. No? What the heck? I can't even like do anything. Select item. That is so weird, bro. Hmm. Oh, one sec. 여보세요? 3D model? 아니요, 아직. 왜 그런 거를 보내요? I don't need to see that. Ew. Bye. My mom called, bro. She's not here. She wanted me to watch this video. Let me show you guys. What is it? This is the video that she wanted me to look at. That is really ugly, and it's a thing.
세상 모든 수컷들이 충격에 빠집니다. 테이퍼라는 동물을 아시나요? 녀석은 코끼리.
What's a tape? It's so
코끼리
ugly.
녀석은 기괴하게 생겼지만 외국 동물원에서는 인기가 많은데요. 잇몸만개한 표정은 심풍사를 유발하고 성격이 온순하여
I've never seen this before.
그러다 보니 이 녀석을 모티브로 한 애니메이션 캐릭터도 만들어졌죠. 아무것도 모르는 순진한 표정을 짓고 있지만 페이크일 뿐입니다. 개체 중 수컷들은 막강한 무기를 지니고 있습니다. 스킬까지 사용하는 무빙까지도 가능하니 이건 진짜 미쳤습니다. 세상 모든 수컷들이 충격.
That is fucking weird, bro. Well, I had to see it, so you guys too. Oh my god. Dude, yeah, she sent it to me, but I didn't see the text because I'm streaming. So she was calling me and she's like, "Did you see the video that I just sent you?" I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's I bleach would be amazing right now. Oh my god, no. Oh, you. Here. Mimi. I feel like we could figure this out later. How can you like decide what exactly? I don't need a bicycle. What's that program? The one I'm on right now? This is Tits.
We click on import already in here. So now we have a Tits coffee mug and we can just go into the settings and scale it up so you guys can see it nice and big. And this is how you import them. Next, we want to import a PNG. Same thing, we click on it. Sound effects menu is actually top. This is just put it and it's in here. I'm gonna change this. We want to select block on by then you can see they're all default. We just deselect it. Settings on the right side of the screen. You can click on it and here you will see several different options that can change quick select. The lock rotation means that it will not rotate while being thrown at you, and the knockback will just mean your model will get knocked back when the object hits you. You can also change what the object does on hit. For example, you can make it stick to you or make it disappear immediately as soon as it hits you, but I will just stick with nothing. This was the official tutorial for Tits. A second part where
An official tutorial for Tits, and she doesn't mention anything about like choosing the thing, like what you can throw. Oh, I guess it's over there. Okay. This. Oh, wait. This ain't it. How come it doesn't look like the thing that she has? So that's the throwing one? Yes, sir. Someone needs to make ass soon. What would ass stand for, though? Event manager, throw. Object customization. Okay. Enable all. Disable all. If I only choose this, multiply scale on. Okay. It's not doing anything. Why? Mm-hmm. You disabled donut? Oh. Let's try. Holy shit! Wait, let me actually turn on tits. My donuts are not disappearing. Oh my god, I have so many donuts on the screen. Oh my god, you don't show anything that can dox you? No, it shouldn't be. Bro. Should we have it so we keep the donuts on the screen? This is what happiness Bye, Robin. We'll see you next time. Thanks again for the painting help, by the way. Oh, okay. Object customization. If I turn these off, it's not gonna do anything. Oh, it just falls. Oh, I see, I see, I see. What if they stuck to you? I think they disappear after something. Allow collision with screen edge. I'm pretty sure that was the one. The donuts are stuck in midair. You can scale down to make them donut size too. Scale. Holy crap. Actually, I kind of really like the small donuts. Should we have the donuts like stay for a little bit, or should we have them like fall off the screen? So the one I just had was fall off the screen, and this is just like, or the one that I had was stay, and this one stay? Okay. Yay! Mimi! Oops. My cat. What the? Sorry. My cat, I don't even remember which one it is. No! There we go. I am not a donut! That is so cute though. Display capture off. My donuts just get stuck on the screen. Lamau! Okay, cool, cool. And then eventually when I finish this thing, we'll have it like into... Eee! And I made it! Bro, you're right, and I made it. Holy crap, I'm so proud of myself, bro. It's a small thing, but we did so good. Oh wait, I should save it as a PNG. One of the donuts looked like the hole went into your horn. I saw that. That one was like a lucky donut. Wait, 12? F12. Render. I don't want this. I don't want that. What was this? F12. Why is it still on my thing? How can I... You said that I could do like only selected view image render result. Camera is for render view, eye is for screen view. So like that. Is it gonna look this dark when I save it as a picture? It would be possible to make it where you have a biggish one on top of your head, like the chef hat. That is a good question, bro. Wait. I need... I need the light. Can you import 3D models into VR chat? I mean, not VR chat, VTube Studio? What am I saying? Light. Okay. And then... roll it. I just want to save it as a picture, bro. Image, save as. Donut complete! Save. Bye, Titan. Have a good night. You'll want light for render? Oh yeah, I turned it back on because I missed it earlier. Don't save. Close that. Close all these. Donut complete! Donut. This thing is 2. Donut complete. Yeah, I don't know why there's so much like extra space over there. Yes. And there we go. We are done for today. Take this off. Let's go to... Oh, he called me princess! 안녕하세요. 좋은 한 주 보내세요. 인증이 안 돼서 채팅을 못 합니다. 죄송해요. Oh, this person? What is it? This person can't get verified on Twitch, so he can't talk in my Twitch chat. Lamau. That's what it says here. I don't know how to... If I just go to like my channel, can I open up this chat? I don't know how to... Ew. No. Yeah, wait. Let's... Oh, you're gonna... Right here. This text right here is just like... Hello. Like, I hope you're having a good day. I can't get verified, so I can't talk in your chat. I'm sorry. I guess I will respond back on my phone because I can't type in Korean on my keyboard. I mean, technically we could remove it since we're not playing like Minecraft and shit anymore. But look, it's me again. Oh yeah, you're right here. It's the 1-2. Why not? I'm supposed to keep this muted. I don't want to hear anything. You have a account age allowance for non-verified. We have like, you need to have a phone number attached to your account. Phone number and email address because what is it? Because we had like stupid kids like come in and like just raid whatever. So that's why we changed it. Yeah. I will remove it later and then do this. I don't know. Do you guys have a raid recommendation? Hi, Keitra. Good morning. But we're leaving. Lamau. Does this mean bedtime? No, I'm gonna go to walk Tay first. Actually, I need to take a shower too. Pain. It's another defense wall against stupid people. That is true. But we have had pretty decent people for a while now, so I don't feel too about removing it. Interested in anything specific? No. Maybe like if you wanna If you want to support one of your homies or something, we could just drop off them into their chat. I've got like no one that I really know online. I'm like looking. None of these really like, wow. Most people I know are on Apex or Baldur's Gate right now. Sure, that's fine. Kind of funny. Is it? No, we could also just bounce too. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Have a good rest of your day and or night. And thanks for tuning in while I finished up the donut. A dude VTuber playing Pokemon, but I don't know what he's about. Whatever, bro. If you want, you can start the raid yourself, but I'm gonna go. Bye! There may or may not be stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. See you. Thank you for the follow, LDan31.